Bienvenidos a uno de los días más importantes de mi vida, la reunión con Gary Vee, que tuvo lugar el pasado 3 de junio de 2024, con el objetivo de que Gary Vee me diera una siguiente reunión, una tercera, para que así acabe algún día siendo parte de Debook. Una aplicación móvil que llevo creando durante los últimos 4 años con el propósito de reinventar la utilidad del libro y el modelo de negocio de la industria del libro. A continuación vais a ver la reunión en crudo, la cual no había subido antes por ser demasiado autocrítico o estar inseguro con alguna de las cosas que vais a ver que sucedieron, pero si algo he aprendido es que lo importante es ser tú mismo, auténtico, ir con lo mejor que tienes y puedes, y con eso quedarte satisfecho. He grabado un vídeo aparte donde explico cómo conseguí la reunión, todo lo que preparé para llegar a ese día súper ultra mega preparado. Vais a decir, Ernest, estás loco, o sea, vais a flipar, o sea, lo que imagináis 10 veces más, lo tenéis grabado, y a la vez también reacciono de forma autocrítica, hago una review, voy parando el vídeo trozo a trozo donde yo creo que podría haber mejorado. Es muy importante mis aprendizajes, reflexiones y anécdotas que os aseguro que os va a interesar conocer. Y no os lo voy a decir en este vídeo, lo tendréis que descubrir en el vídeo de la reacción si creéis que he conseguido mi objetivo, nuestro objetivo, mío y de las personas que ya tienen sus Magic Keys, los inversores de estas 3.333 llaves mágicas, la forma que tiene el mundo de beneficiarse económicamente de reinventar el libro con Debook, si hemos conseguido esta tercera reunión y si estamos más cerca de que algún día Gary Vee sea parte de Debook. Así que sin más preámbulo, disfrutad de esta reunión de una persona muy soñadora que quiere reinventar el libro, que quiere que Gary Vee sea parte y que está dispuesta a hacer todo lo que sea posible hasta conseguirlo. Sir, how are you?
Great to see you.
I'm here, Mike. I'm here to create an unforgettable moment for you and for me. Do you remember me for our 2-minute call? Gary, I love your memory. I don't know how you do it. So, Gary, I want to ask you. I was expecting to be more nervous though, but do you remember the day when you got to know Facebook for the first time in your life?
Yes, of course.
Who told you what you felt?
Yes.
I think it can be similar today. I've been creating in the last 3.5 years, putting all my energy time to create the next book thing, a book social platform of the new book format, from books to ebooks to debooks. And we are going to reinvent books utility forever. So books are not going to be just for reading anymore. And also we're going to revolutionize the book industry the same way, the business model of the book industry the same way Spotify did in the music industry. I'm not going to tell you, hey Gary, imagine, no. I just want to experience it. Yep. So if you can take your phone and go to the link. Can I go to your site?
What's that? Yeah, of course.
If you don't understand any of my words, because I'm from Barcelona.
Good news. One of the best things that happened to me was I grew up in the wine business.
Yeah.
So I did so much business with Frenchmen, Italians, Spanish, so
okay.
I pick up on
well,
accents well.
And also, so important, my goal for that meeting, because it's going to be 15 minutes, even less maybe, is that we have a 1-hour meeting. And I just have one question, but it's going to be at the end, okay, with that gift.
Thank you so much.
So, go to Debook, D-E-Book, Debook, from books to ebooks to debooks, Debook, yeah. Yep. Is,
S,
I-S, no is, Gary Vee.
GaryVee.com.
Yeah, if you can experience it like that. So, can I guide you?
Yeah, of course, yeah. You can play.
Yeah. So imagine that's so inspired with that's why it's gonna be so familiar for people, because we really didn't invent anything, because we are using like book lists, like playlists, like reels, it's gonna be lines. So I know that you're struggling with not struggling, but you can feel the pains of authors nowadays to be discovered, to get enough money. So imagine that's your book, yeah? Or let's start with your profile. So the book is all about community, collectibles, and authors being able to make a living by being an author. So that's your profile. You have readers and collectors, because readers, they will be able to read books for free, and if they love it, they will buy the Debook. And the Debook is going to give you access to the community, to the ownership, and to the access to the author. Yep. Something that nowadays is not happening, because you need to go to this Instagram, to the Facebook, to the YouTube.
The blockchain.
The blockchain. So, but it's like friendly, you know, you don't realize that you're using blockchain. You pay with fiat.
Of course.
You know? So imagine that's the books that you published. That one is in pre-sale because I know it. Imagine, yeah, for example, you have the books that you publish, you have the libraries, the books that you already read. I know the ones you mentioned. You have your shelves here.
You can go to shelves. People can save your shelves, like what you will see now. They can go here. They can save your book list to your shelf to their book list. So also, yeah, from Gary Vee, you have your analytics. You have your business. You have. I'm doing it like not as straightforward as I would like, but you will see.
I'm following along.
You will have every author nowadays. They have only one income source, and it's 10%. They will have, or we will have 10 income sources, revenue streams, from publishing a ebook.
Right, because you're blending things from Patreon and from Masterclass and from social media. You're blending.
We are applying the business model of the of the music industry, like Spotify or YouTube, the content, the video industry, to the book industry. So imagine that people consume books for free.
You're going to need to make deals with the publishers?
They are going to be our huge collaborator, and you will see how they will win, because it's like changing for them.
Does the music industry, I'm actually not up to date, does the music labels think they've won with Spotify?
It's what?
Do you know if the music industry, I should know this, but I don't know why I don't. Do the music labels think they've won with Spotify, that's been good?
Yeah, if you see the CJ, the playlist, the artists, they are not really happy because they don't get enough money.
What about the publishers?
They get also percentage, yeah.
I'm just thinking about, if you were to pull this off, and now you come back here and you're meeting with HarperCollins, Penguin Putnam, Simon & Schuster, you're going to need them on board to pull this off.
No, but they will love to be here. I'll show you.
No, but I get it. Enthusiasm alone isn't going to get it done. I'm really trying to help you, and I'm trying to think, will the publishers see this as a good thing for them?
No, like an amazing thing. I will show you a profile of HarperCollins, the publisher you work with. So imagine, you as an author, if readers, they read your book or they listen to your book, you get, because they consume advertisements, so you get money from the advertisements according to the time they spend. But each Debook sale, you get 90%. Instead of 10%, you get 90%.
So you're thinking about authors not through publishers going direct to the platform?
Say again?
So when I make a deal, when I write a new book, I obviously get an upfront from HarperCollins. They're my bank. Do you believe the platform is going to be for someone like, so for example, I have one more book. Right, but do you think you're going to make the deals with independent authors to go direct to platform?
Yeah, like YouTube. On YouTube, you publish a video in 3 clicks.
Of course.
It's the same. I'll show you, because it's the product. 150 screens are here. You will have time after the meeting to go around. So you will be able to see the readers, the metrics, like how many pages they read, how many of them they finish the book, how many of them are women.
I get it.
Nowadays, that's not possible. That's not possible. So, and the 10 revenue streams, I want to show you one that you will like. The author club, the video lessons, the gifts from your readers.
I saw that.
The paper book, which is going to be a collectible that I'll show you right now. So yeah, you will have your library, the ebooks that you bought. You have the book list, the ebook that you didn't buy, but you saved. And you can keep your book list with the names that you like, or maybe you can follow book lists. For example, you follow this book list from Chris Dixon. So everything is just about discoverability.
I get it.
Because nowadays people...
My question is, I get the product.
No, but sorry.
I get the product. It's not hard to understand the product. What's hard is to build a two-way marketplace. This is a two-way marketplace.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
There's a reason why Uber and eBay are worth so much money. The amount of companies that have put Airbnb, the amount of companies that have built a two-way marketplace is very small.
Yeah.
That's why they're so lucrative.
Yeah.
What's your plan to build a two-way marketplace?
Yeah. Can I finish to show you?
Of course,
I'm excited to see the lines.
No worries.
Because, well, imagine, you have, that's your user, so you have the author, the about, and who invited you, your social media, how many readers you have per month. Also, you have the lines, so you can make, like, I remember yesterday you posted something. I would love you to share what you think about my book. So here on lines, people, they can discover new books, swiping up, because these guys, they collected the ebook. So you can maybe you become a lines creator and you become viral. There are so many booktubers, book talkers. You can comment on them. You can share it on your social media to whoever you want, and you can become a viral, like Tyler, lines creator. So that's gonna be so revolutionary because people.
So lines are people.
Like reels, yeah.
Right. So lines, the way you have it, is people green screening their opinions about books.
That's your profile. Okay. So you will go to collectors, and you will see the user that bought your books, what they think about you, and maybe they become viral. If they become viral, people, they will get to know your book.
Of course.
Like YouTube. So they become a viral creator, and you make more sales because you have a reader which becomes a promoter, you know? So imagine also, you have your book, yeah, for example, Day Trading Attention. You can see how many collectors. Nowadays, nobody knows how many people bought your book. You will see it. How many readers, how many people read your book or listen to your book. You can read the book.
I get it. It's all in platform.
You can see the comments. You can see the live updates. You can update your book on real time, and people can see it. Also, it's multimedia. You have videos. It's interactive, because people, they can also fill the gaps on the book. You see, like here, it's also social because they can interact with them, and also readers, they can, or collectors, the people that bought, we go from readers and we evolve to collectors. So at the end, the book is like the natural evolution in the book industry. So that's why you can see collectors. Imagine you go to Barcelona, you have a book that you love, and you see, okay, collectors, I will filter by worldwide city. So you can meet new people because of one book. So one book is not going to be the value, just the content, which is unidirectional.
I get it.
Also, you can go to the club. So if, like, the book is the key to the author world. So I can join your club. You can get a membership monthly. So people that love you as an author, they can have more access, and also the author has a revenue stream, which is monthly. Also, they have the video lessons, which you can make video lessons for free, or also you can offer them paid for, but only for those people who bought your ebook.
I understand.
So it's all about giving value, connecting people with like-minded people. Also, I'm shaking. Also, the notes, you can take notes. Also, you can make your highlights, and you can see the collector's highlights. Imagine you can see on your book.
Ernest, let me ask you a question. So obviously, it's a very slick design, and you've thought about. I mean, this is where you've been obsessed.
3.5 years.
Correct.
Like crazy.
That I get, and as you can imagine, back to me and the reason I'm pointing up here, Facebook, Twitter, all the things I've invested in. To me, I first of all, I think I've seen a lot of these demos through the years. I think from a design standpoint. So did you UI this?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a designer, but I've been working with Five, right? until they get exhausted with me and they quit, and then I get a new one because no, we need to make it and this and that.
I'm more worried or curious or excited about understanding how the fuck do you think you're gonna get a two-way marketplace to work?
I will tell you.
Business side.
Yeah, I mean the product is very strong subjectively. I mean, there's a lot of features. You probably made too many features, but I could be wrong about that. The thesis is very easy for me to understand. It started with you watching one of my videos, and I know what Spotify looks like. So, like, I understand what you're doing. What I'm curious about is how you think you're going to get it going.
Pues la forma que we are gonna get it going de 0 a 1 va a ser gracias a las Magic Keys, y es por eso que siento obligado a que conozcas qué son las Debook Magic Keys, ya que es la forma que el mundo tiene de beneficiarse económicamente de reinventar el libro con Debook. Próximamente, 25 de febrero de 2025, me vuelvo a reunir con Gary Vee. Le voy a estar regalando la suya, la número 5. Solamente van a existir 3.333. Más de 700 personas ya tienen la suya, la mitad se han agotado y nunca más va a haber el precio actual una vez se hayan agotado, porque se van a empezar a revalorizar. Mi objetivo es que lleguen a valer más de 1 millón de euros. Tengo el plan sobre cómo lo haremos posible. Es la forma que estamos financiando el proyecto y es la forma que tú tienes de que yo trabaje para que tú ganes dinero. Tan loco como suena. El precio nunca más va a ser el mismo que ahora una vez estén agotadas, y queda mucho menos de lo que imaginas. Entra a la página web, descubre las utilidades únicas que tienen, que va a hacer que esta Magic Key se pueda llegar a revalorizar mi objetivo personal a más de 1 millón de euros. Como desconozco cuándo estarás viendo este vídeo, ves el enlace de la descripción y comprueba si todavía quedan disponibles, porque si ya se han agotado, la única forma que tienes de disfrutar de todas las locas utilidades que te da esta llave mágica es recomprándosela a los afortunados que decidieron invertir en sus Magic Keys.
Yeah, I'll show you the last thing about the paper book. And
I just have in 2 minutes I have a real meeting. I think it's more important for me to know what's your question at the end, because for me to give another hour is very hard for me.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to be respectful, but I don't bullshit you. In the same way that I said to you on video, I'll have a meeting with you in New York, and here we are.
I understand. I want to show you the collectible thing.
No worries.
So you imagine your book, it has 7 editions. So you can go to the 7th edition, you can buy it, you can make an offer to another one, you see, and the cover is a different color. Or you can go to the paper book, because the Debook gives you access to the paper book, which is going to be a physical collectible, and you will be able to pay 19, and you will get a unique hardcover with the number of the book that you bought.
Cool.
And the very, very last thing, so you have your time, is that, for example, BeFriends, they will have a profile. Also, it's going to help you to make BeFriends more than because I know here you're an author with BeFriends. So imagine when in the next book of BeFriends, Empathy Elephant, you go to the milestones of that book, and you can see, because you started publishing your Debook before Marvel,
of course,
you are in front of them in the bestsellers. So yeah, let's go straight to the point.
Two things. One, obviously, this is a functional mobile website right now. It's not.
Yeah, it's no code platform. Yeah.
Two. Yeah, why don't we do this? Because I'm going to run out of time.
Yeah.
Make sure
So,
I let you...
my goal is to have this 1 hour meeting together. So I can talk to you more about that. Did you saw the vision? Yeah.
I see that you have a vision for your product.
Yeah.
But I don't see the vision for the business yet.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah. So there's a cup for you, like a collectible cup.
Yep.
And as I told you, well, I know that your dream is to be the most admired entrepreneur, to buy the New York Jets, to make a difference in the world. Debook connect like-minded people, so I think it's going to make a different world.
I want to save it.
And the thing is that I know that you are running BinaryX, you're running BeFriends. My goal is to have a next meeting, and my intention is because in the last 3.5 years, you inspired me to create that. So for me, you are the co-founder. And from my heart, in the next 3 months, I'm looking for a business co-founder and a tech co-founder. I know that sounds as crazy. That's why I'm not pushing.
Yeah, it's not going to be me because I'm too busy, even though I appreciate this. But I like your gusto enough, and I like your self-awareness. That was my favorite part of the whole meeting. That you understand that without those two people, right? You have the vision, you have the idea, but you need an operator, and you obviously need.
But to a level of influence and authority and of experience, because I'm an entrepreneur in the last 10 years, but that's going to change the book industry, no doubts. I would love to do it with you, from my heart, from my mind. I have options, but I would love to do it with you because I know it fucks with you. Community, content.
Yeah. No, by the way, of course, I watched the video of you. I know why you're I understand that. Two things I'm scared about. I don't want to bullshit you.
No, I understand.
I don't have enough time to run the businesses that I'm running.
No, I know.
I don't want to bullshit you. Let me say this. Your energy is obviously your strength. I believe in the thesis. I do believe that many things that are intellectual property will find its way to the blockchain and have new forms of monetization. I think that I'm compelled enough when you email me, when you leave here now, I'm going to give it real thought to think about who could be your co-founder and your CTO. I may have some recommendations.
Okay.
Remind me, you live where?
Barcelona, but I can stay longer if we can meet in the next week, wherever, for the longer meeting.
No, I'm going to Europe.
Well, I mean, I'm from Europe.
I'm aware.
I can come. I will join. In my next 2 months, actually, I will tell you something. Our meeting was the 13th of May.
1 second.
Yeah. So.
Okay, go ahead.
Our meeting was the 13th of May, but they changed it at the last minute. And the first book that you ever published
was May 13th. That's
May 13th.
Cool. You saw that as a sign.
It's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. But anyway,
Listen, I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't appreciate your gusto and your energy. Let me give thought. You send me an email. You see I'm a man of my word. We're sitting here, right?
Yeah. Can I send you a WhatsApp?
Yeah, no. I don't want to. Email is going to be the way. That'll be your most guaranteed way. But let me sleep on this. I'm telling you right now, I want you to hear this so that you two are excited when you leave. You bringing up that I'm looking for a co-founder and the CTO at the end of this meeting was the best thing you did.
No.
It made me understand that you're not delusional.
No, yeah.
Ryan, you ready? Give me 1 second. This very handsome young man came from Barcelona for this meeting, so I'm going to.
How are you, Ryan? Ryan is also in Debook. If you check, he has a profile.
I'm sure he does.
Everyone.
He knows everything about our whole world. He's very enthusiastic. I love him. But because Alcatraz won the French Open, I got to give him one more minute. I'll be with you in a sec. All right, send me an email. Just like this happened. Let me think.
You have the application, so you can check all.
Yeah, send me. I have it. You can also send an email because obviously it's a mobile site. And then I will get back to you over this weekend. I'll send you an email on Monday morning at the latest and tell you, do I have an hour? Do I have ideas? Do I never want to talk to you again? Do I want you to live with me? I'll come up with the answer.
I'm ready to come to New York. Honestly.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you, Gary.
Pleasure. Pleasure. Thank you, my friend.
Mona also has a profile.
Thank you. I'll take a look. Thank you, brother.
Bueno, me daba mucho miedo compartir esta reunión. Si quieres saber si ahora hemos conseguido la tercera, ves el vídeo de la reacción, donde comparto transparentemente todo lo que se viene y decirte que nuestro paso de 0 a 1 es gracias a los inversores de las Magic Keys, los que ya tengáis las vuestras. Estoy súper agradecido de corazón. Trabajo para que podáis ganar dinero con estas Magic Keys y que las utilidades que tengáis valgan muchísimo, 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 para que podáis decir que ha sido la mejor inversión de vuestra vida. Sé lo que estoy haciendo, voy abierto a todo y sé que Gary algún día va a ser parte de Debook. Es cuestión de tiempo. Sin más, dejad debajo vuestros comentarios, me atreveré a leerlos y seguimos, porque esto, honestamente, acaba de empezar.